I see also, guys, with that said, I also have that physical way of life over there where I had to carry all this stuff without a trolley. I had to carry all this stuff without a trolley. I also understand that no matter what, that since that's the case, it's much more how I am. I'm learning something, yeah. I'm learning how to go and pick up different skill sets around here. And now I'm learning that I can go and do something different. And also there's other aspects of life over here that I still have to mention as well. And I'm understanding that. So what I want to do is I found different skill sets around here too. And I'm understanding that over here, the excellent things about this place over here is I did start my ICU track. I did start my Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. And I learned something about how I talk. I learned the ya in terms of my vocabulary. I learned all the knowledge here in terms of my words. And now I'm understanding that I want to show people the Livono cable laptop so I can get a new cable at Officeworks and go get my business card. But I was unable to get my business cards. And look at this. I was unable to get my business cards. I have around 38 bucks in my pocket. I could say the hostel room, I understand, is very cold during the night time. I understand that I have yet to have a shower for around 5 days now. I understand people out there at the park never wanted me to play my music. I've been carrying my stuff with no trolley around here. I'm never even going to Launceston anymore. I mean, that's the thing, yeah? I mean, what else is there? Well, sure, now, no matter what I can feel, there's just that for now. And I am understanding that my internet's very slow around here to even do Instagram and social media in terms of uploading content and uploading content online as well. And what else? I mean, that's it. That's really just that, man. I'm learning other aspects of life. I'm doing better than all that now. I understand my internet's fast with I. See, all my words are just word I now. Actually, all I said is the word I only now. So all I understand is I'll move on now. But I'm getting the DJ deck now. And now we're going to make an event very quickly. But guess what? I'm going the more affordable way to make events. And the thing is, I'm starting just about in around September to make an event for myself around music production now. I should just cross about that one. So Jesus Christ says, yeah, I'm in September around September I can make a music event somewhere. Or Jesus Christ says, in September I have to go Camino, huh? Or Jesus Christ says, yeah, but the thing is, I may be able to make one event before I go. And that's the thing about this. We should give it a go. I just say around September I can make an event. I mean, I don't know. I have to change my address, huh? No. Yeah. And guess what? I mean, that's the thing about this one. I change it back to Q-Space Hotel. Change it back to Q-Space Hotel. And now I can go from hostel to hostel. I can get new provider from this one. And that's the thing about this one. I understand that. I still Jesus Christ understands this. I can go from Surrey Hills Village Hostel to Q-Space Hotel. The 6 straight past me. And just fucking go back to Q-Space Hotel. And back to Village Hostel. They fucking never understand this. Because they'll delete the information. So June, July, August, September. I said 4 months. See, why 4 months? See, I can go Scary Canary now. So, oh, I can go Scary Canary, but no. I can go Scary Canary first. A little bit, I just start anyway, man. A little bit that way. I see, I start my events. I start my events around September this year. I want to start earlier. I mean, the Jesus Christ start earlier his events. Which the Jesus Christ says, there may be something else like a passport or something that I may get. And that's the thing about this one. Roshi, is there money on that day? I asked Jesus Christ. Roshi says, nah. Roshi, is really any money in that. Roshi, passport's more important and I can see it. I'd rather get the passport then. Roshi, guess what? I mean, a little bit this year. Forget this year. I mean, a little bit this way. I make events in 2020. In 2020. I make events. I make music events. I'm making music events and events in 2020 only. See, now I understand that she may want me to be there until the new year, and now guess what, Roshi? That's the thing. Roshi, she wants me to be there at New Year's, but I'll move on, mate. Move on, but let's get the DJ deck. And DJ deck is around $379. I'll move on that way. And understand that now. Since I understand that, I export everything out of my phone now. I'll delete everything for fuck's sake out of my phone, except the iPromote thing. I see that. Of Roshi now, all I do is around I say 379, I say DJ deck. I get DJ deck. Is maybe that way. Maybe that way. Remember on that. I understand that is something I understand straight away. They're just words, but it points to DJ deck over here for me, and I understand that no way you guys can see what that is. So I'm writing my spinning track over here that $379 is a DJ deck. So I just put that in the SXP version. That's how I'm saying I can just grow up to just coach you guys about that one. And I just go delete everything from my phone now. Over here in terms of all those videos. And that's the thing about these videos, I'm learning to see exactly what this is, man. I see now, I'm learning something about different technology systems around here too. I'm learning about different aspects of life around here. But look how nice I am, and I understand I deserve all that in terms of what they have in terms of pleasure, man. For sure, and understand that I just move on. For sure, look at that. For sure, this is together, mate. We're just together, huh? For sure, yeah. See 30. 4, I see. Now that's the thing about this one. Or else it can be this one here, mate. Or else it can be this one here. I understand that either way, what I want to do. I just want to understand that. I want to understand how it starts. And there's a video. There is a video over here to see just how it starts, and I want to. That's one. Yeah. I'm learning that these videos are together, and that's the thing that was confusional about this one, which is videos that you may connect together, maybe still in your camera roll somewhere, and they may be separate somewhere, but you already did connect it together in other programs, and that's what I'm saying. I'll move on from this, man. Well, that's the thing about these photos. I asked you this question. I'll go through the photos over here. I see it says, why not, huh? I mean, what's better for you? I mean, is it on a laptop now or a phone? I mean, guess what? I mean, if it's never for the laptop, then it's the phone, huh? That's the thing about phones, man. I can see straight away new images on myself here. And is it worth that, for sure? Which I'm learning new detail here. And new detail says, hey, go look at yourself earlier with whatever technology is bigger. So yeah, that's the thing about life. I can turn it to the side. It's much bigger on the side, isn't it? Yeah. And I see now images. I see you get the images quicker. I get the images quicker. But why not just look at the phone, huh? What did Jesus Christ do? Jesus Christ says, that's the thing. I mean, what does he do? And does he look at it like this or for the other way? And he says, do it always. And look at your photos always, man. Or actually look at as early as possible. And there you go. And that's why. So look at it as much as you can on the bigger ones. And then smaller ones. So go laptop. I mean, go on the bigger technologies first. So for myself over here, it's laptop, then phone, and then Mega Drive. A little bit that way. I have to catch up to those photos too, and I have to watch them. And since I'm actually understanding these photos over here, I'm understanding that it's very important for me to see my images here, because I get a better recollection of how I am in terms of the images and how I look, mate. And that's the thing about images. I'm always learning something about life and how I'm just learning the different choreography of what I'm doing. And that's the thing about how I understand straight away what's happening around here. I see how other people see me just winning, mate. Haha. See they're saying something about me here. that status, mate. I'm still doing more than them. Like, you know, that's the thing about me. I'm learning how to just grow myself regardless of them. I'm learning to understand. I'm learning something about unique techniques over here. As I learn something different, I'm just a new person, man. I'm just a new individual. I ask you this question. I'm just different from that guy in Innsbruck. I mean, big difference, man. Yes, doing much greater, man. I mean, that's a better champion, mate. See the differences, man. I look better. I look so much better, man. I look so much better, but hey, I mean, it's equal images, isn't it? First, it's an equal image, but I feel much better here. I feel much better in this position than another one, mate. And why is that? Whereas it's the knowledge, mate, that I give them in words. Which that's the only difference, man. Which it's the only difference and nothing else, mate. I see how to look at myself and how I look at other people now. Which that's the thing about this place in Surrey Hills. I'm learning different aspects of life here. I see how I'm learning how to resist, but I'm learning everything. I'm learning how to do everything here. I'm learning how to have more regardless of them, mate. I'm learning how to go away from these individuals to just get money from them, man. But eventually I realized that these people are just losing, mate. I mean, they're losing. And I can see it, mate. I see how they never want to fucking teach you words. I mean, oh, I've been so nice to them. I've been so nice to them here, mate. Whereas although, that's the thing, I realized that if they want to learn here about me, I'm sure they do. I'm sure they actually always learn about me, man. They're always learning about me, mate. Which that's a beautiful photo, man. I was just glad to see this one. So yeah, look great, mate. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, these images stay in my mindset forever, and it's fulfilling to see myself doing this, because I've never been doing this before. I do excellent photos of myself as well, man. And that's the thing about these photos. I swear, I'm better than I'm better than everything, man. I'm learning the different aspects of life. I'm doing everything differently. I'm learning to just go another way now, but the word is the way. And they can limit you for the physical aspects of life, but they can never limit you in words, mate. And that's what life is teaching you, mate. But life is teaching you that you speak to yourself daily, mate. And other people can never teach you anything. Because all they give you and teach you is the ideas about them. Because they teach you ideas about them here. Now I can see the silence in between the gaps, mate. I see now the silence they give me. I realize the silence they give me here. Which they gave me silence on that day. But that guy there came close. And he came there with a rampant fuel to go and deny me about something, mate. And that guy wants to deny me life, mate. Well, he came there to never support me. But he came there, whereas now, guess what, whereas he never came there to support me. He came there to see what I'm doing, to try to confiscate my life in him. But he came there to confiscate my life somehow. I can see it, but listen to me. That guy there wants trouble from me, mate. He wants trouble and I could see it. That guy's a fucking idiot and he's going to jail very soon, mate. That guy needs to wisen up very quickly. I love it that way. I asked Jesus Christ to see a sandwich. Sandwich. I see it's an image. Just like the baby, man. So yeah. So now I understand that I was fat before. I'm still fat. I'm just never as fat as before. But I never made myself that fat. But they made me fat here. But did they really? I'll ask Jesus Christ about that one. But that's the thing. I mean, they gave me drugs here. And Jesus Christ says I had to accept this one. But Jesus Christ says, that's the thing about me. I never did have to accept this one. But they made me feel like I had to. And Jesus Christ says, that's why they are losing here. And they never understand what they've done over here. They are trying to convince me to die here. And I was believing in them. I mean, yeah, I'll leave it that way. That's unfair for me. But I've learned something from that. And that's something that they never ever learned, mate. They never learned that, mate. But unfortunately, they never ever go that far to learn what I have, mate, about life. I've learned something that they never will, mate. I went far. I went the road of drugs, and that drug road, unfortunately, that drug road was about to kill me with the ecstasy. Ecstasy, yeah, ecstasy, it was close. But the cigarettes is even more, huh? Ecstasy. Ecstasy is a road where something might land in my pocket here. I understand all that ecstasy can have rat poison or some kind of poison in it that can kill you, man. And that's a poison, man. When they put poison in it, bullshit. And that's the thing about those people, or else those people are criminals, man. For sure, I understand. I should discuss about them, and they're aware of that. For sure, they're totally aware about this, man. For sure, they never follow the 10 Commandments of God here, man. For sure, now, that's the thing about them. For sure, they are giving, yeah. For sure, they're giving to you, huh? For sure, Jesus Christ says, yeah. For sure, so they're following the 10 Commandments about that one. For sure, Jesus Christ says, yeah. For sure, they're just giving to you. I mean, that's it. When they're putting rat poison into it, but they're never forcing you to eat it, yeah? They're never forcing me to eat it, mate. So they can never be criminals, huh? I see Jesus Christ says, nah, Russia, they can never be criminals either. Number one, man. I can see that now. I see they're giving. I see they're the ones giving that. I see the criminal ones. I see the criminals are who take it. I see the criminals are the people who take drugs, mate. And they're the ones who give drugs, mate. So yeah. That's like saying that Jesus Christ gives you drugs, and now he's a criminal. But he's never a criminal, is he? But when Jesus Christ can be that drug dealer, giving you all the drugs, man. And that's the case, isn't it? But is it really? Whereas the thing is, that Jesus Christ gives you all that stuff, yeah? And the thing is, you must understand that Jesus Christ never forces you to do it. But he gives you a choice. Because that's how it is. For sure, that in the physical realm, they never give you a choice in the physical realm, mate. I've learned that with Jesus Christ too. Or they never gave him a choice in the physical realm, mate. Or they're fucking abusing him in the physical realm. Or in the spiritual realm, they have a choice over here. And they're giving Jesus Christ everything in the spiritual realm here. I understand that, but they're giving Jesus Christ here the highest ovation in that story of Jesus Christ. With popularity and spirituality, I'm probably sure, and you can see it. But they're also torturing him physically the most. Understand? Well, shit. I see my ovation here. I see my ovation so far in the spiritual realm here. For sure now, it's one of the biggest ones. I have a high ovation. I like that one. I'm just different. I'm different in terms of how I do life, man. I'm different in terms of everything, man. The thing is, every single day I'm learning how to understand straight away. I never teach them anything anymore. I never try to teach them. I never go where they are. But guess what they want to do? When they want to suck me of all this information to try to kill me. And they want to suck me out of the void, mate. They want to suck me into the void to kill me, regardless of how nice I am. And that's the thing about certain people. They have no letter Ya. None of them. None of them have I. So that's the thing about them. They understand Serbian only, huh? But for them to find this, oof, I'm the only one that can find it. Out of them, so far I'm the only one that found the letter Ya. But that's something that they never understand that. They're all like that toward me. And so I'll move on. Over there, I understand the events over there with me. They come see you only because you're popular. You know, somebody's to see, because they want to understand you personally and what you are and how you've done it. They understand that no matter what, that as I grow up to be more, I'm learning to just understand that it's more how I feel. I feel that guy there, understand, is shifty with me here. She's very shifty here, and I see he never wants to teach me much. But he's trying to teach me something here. He's trying to say, get away from those people. He's saying, get away from them. I understand him. Actually, I see he said that somewhere around the time of when he wrote me the most recent message. I understand that. So he said, get away from those people. But he wrote a question to me, and that's how I understand. Like, that's what he's doing, but he's getting away from them. I understand every single day that Slobo Shivots is somebody who understands something about life, mate. But the thing is, straight away I understand how I'm lifting anyway. I'm lifting straight away, and as I grow myself differently, you guys straight away understand that I'm learning the different architectures of life. I'm learning how to go through my photos now by talking to you. I'm learning different aspects, man. I'm learning the slideshow effect. I see Jesus Christ can see this. Jesus Christ see this one. This is a slideshow effect right now. Jesus Christ how he does it. How does Jesus Christ do this? And Jesus Christ says he looks over here, and then he looks at the aspects of life with the shades, and he just goes, he's always looking at the shades over here, and just like that he says. And I can also point the finger to see exactly what I'm looking at, but as I point the cursor of what I'm understanding straight away, I can see straight away that I'm leading my eyes with the cursor, which is my finger, to see exactly what I'm understanding about life over here. And you just have to scan knowledge, and you have to scan everything about yourself over here. And that's what you do. That's how Jesus Christ does it. I see Dead Mouse is with me somewhere. So now this guy here is something different, but he has no communicational skills here. And I understand that he does have communicational skills. But the thing with me, Dead Mouse, I understand that no matter what, that as I'm learning something about him. Learning that I can see straight away that he's looking to see something about here. I understand he's going that road where there's no communicational skills. There's nothing there. But that's dangerous for me. That's dangerous for me for him to go that way. I understand that, but they're all going that way. But I'm a burn, but she's also going that way. I can see that. But they're all going that way. They're all going that way, and that's the thing about me. In terms of I see that's the no communication road, but I'm never going that way. I'm never going that way. The thing is, now I understand straight away how I feel. I feel different. I feel different in terms of how I'm feeling. And as I feel differently, I'm learning how to understand that other people are increasing the word I now, because I left them completely, mate. And now I said to her over here that she can see that I totally never care about none of it, mate. She could see that now. And she learned that today. But also she can see I do care. The thing is, I understand that no matter what, that's more how I feel more compassion here. I understand no matter what, it's more how I understand that they have more compassion here as well. But they're just people who are going nowhere I'm at. And that's the thing, I understand that. So what happens quickly and shortly is they forget about it really quickly. And they're happier like this. And happier. They're left. I understand, they're all like that. They're happier that I went. And the thing about that is they have no communicational skills here. They have no words over here they have no words to show you really that they miss you. Makes sense? So that's the thing, yeah? And they're unaware of it. They're all unaware of that. They're all unaware of that. But they never speak the words to you, then you understand that they have no communication words for you here. So out of everything I've done, I see how smart they are with words to me. Personally. And that's the thing, move on. I'll make sure anyway that what I'll do over here, so I'm just looking at my different photos over here. I'm saying that as I go and grow myself, I can see straight away how I feel about certain scenarios over here with whatever it is. But look, guess what? Just grow yourself, and I say I do better. I say that no matter what, as I grow myself differently, I'm understanding how I never get afraid to expose knowledge, but it's never that I have to understand that I have to expose everything. But I expose different knowledge too. I just expose something. And as I expose something, I'm learning that nice beautiful architecture. I'm learning the architecture of life, man. I'm learning how to grow myself differently. I'm learning how beautiful I am. I'm very beautiful, but I'm learning. But I understand how much they never cared, because I understand they have no communicational skills to tell me how good I am. But yeah, Virtually, guess what? Virtually anything that they send in words is that. Virtually anything that they send in silence is that. Virtually anything that they are doing to never physically hurt you is that. And that's what you're looking for. But the words here, virtually they can never give you those words. Virtually they can never give you those words because those words is something they never have. Virtually they never have those words to give you, mate. Virtually unaware of giving you those words. Virtually, yeah, I can see how much words there is that you can say. And understand that I'm just looking at the nice beautiful aspect of life over here. When I'm saying that guy has no communicational skills here, well guess what, virtually he understands that. I can see you, mate. Understand that no matter what, it's more I. Virtually, although I have communicational skills here, but he never does. I can see him now. Virtually he remembers that image of me. And the thing with me over here is I'm not saying something. I'm saying other people gave me some words of advice over here. And that's the thing about him, which they're both gone. But that guy there is something different. And that guy there never did give me those words, but he is someone who has no word I. So whose fault is that? Of course I mean, what do I have to do here? Which that's the thing, I have to find him. She has to find I here. Which now that's the thing with me. That's the thing with me over here. I should just try to see this. Which now I understand he never spoke words to me here. I see he never spoke words to you, did he? But she's looking for you to kill you. Which that's a silent note here. I mean, I did create that. But they were really? Well, she know he spoke words here. Well, she spoke words to me. But now, that's the thing about me. I could see those words. And he can connect to me in those words. I see he says, why are you doing this? But look at that. And now you can see me over here. Or she can see me in the words, man. So I have to look at the words of them. I see Jesus Christ says, yeah. So what do I do now? I see he's actually gone somewhere. But he's figuring it out for himself over here. And he's looking for a way out. Or he's looking for something else to do now. Which it's more how I understand straight away. It's more how I was looking at that guy with just an image. And I had no communication with him at all, with words. Which that's the thing with me. I'm aware of that now. I'm looking at those images to find the communication words over here. And I understand that no matter what, as I'm growing myself quickly. Knowing how she has no communication words with me over here. And that's the thing about her. Which is she's just saying go away. And she's saying go away from me. And I understand that, but guess what, Portia? That's something that there's no words there. And that's the thing about me there. But there's no words in that image. Oh, I can see that now. Oh. But there's no words in that image either. Although here, there is a words here. But that's a connection here. And the connection is the words, man. That you spoke with those people. I can see all the words of this. See now, that's the thing with on her. I was looking more at the image of her than the actual word of her. Oh, I can actually see that. And that's the thing about her. I said that no matter what, that I spoke words, but that's no image. And that's image, but that's no words there. There's that lie, mate. There's that lie there. Well, that's something where I understand the words here. And guess what? I can see the images here. Well, these are words over here. And guess what? They're connecting with me on this one. And guess what? I realized they are losing here. Big time. And they never seen the words here. And they never seen the words here. I mean, they just see images, man. I'll let it be that way. Oh, I see him. I thank you. That's his dad. I'll let it be. Oh, I'll let it be. See now, with his dad I have words. I mean, very good words. Which now, guess what? Approaching somehow is I understand straight away how I understand this. It's words right here. The thing is that she says over here that she went away. I understand you. I understand you. But guess what? I mean, she looks very stupid to me. I mean, she understands that now. You know. Look at those words of worship now. With her, I understand that with her. And guess what? I understand with words over here. I have a greater connection with her than he does. She's actually waking up to that too. But with her over here, I understand that no matter what, it's more how I feel. She's actually watching my words over here, but she never ever replies to my words. And that's the thing about her. And she's trying to attract me in words, but no. And she's trying to look at me more in the image. I see you. But she never even connected with me in the words, man. Or she her too. Or they watch me in images, man. Or she that when I really understand that as I grow myself differently, I see she has words with me. But where there's no words, then you never go there. But now she has the words with me. Those words are something that is eternal, and she can see that. And she can see the words over here. And she's aware of the words. But guess what? Probably that no matter what, I feel strength here, and I live it that way. I focus on understanding. That's more how I see. And no matter what, I see that no matter what, it's more the words. But the words is more. And if you have words to give somebody, and if you have something that's nice and beautiful for yourself, then guess what, if you have beautiful words to give yourself, then what else are you waiting for, man? I mean, you have to understand straight away how I feel. And how I feel is I understand straight away how I'm learning. I'm learning different aspects of life, but the words is for everybody, man. Actually, those words are for everybody. So if they're orgasming, I mean, is that words or tones? I mean, that's words, but that's for everybody, man. And that's the thing, man. But they're never doing those words for you. They are, man. They're doing they're doing those words with other people, but that's the thing. It's more how you want to be the one doing the words with them here. That's the thing. I mean, that's a connection of words, man. And that's the thing about I'm understanding now the words here. But listen to me. It's more how I feel. I feel that there's a different scenario here going on. And that's the thing about this one here. She finds I in the words here. And then she sees how she left me. And that's the thing about her. I'll move on. It's more how I understand that she's losing her. And as I grow myself differently, I'm looking to see exactly what kind of images I have over here. I'm looking to see exactly what I need to do to succeed differently, and I'm learning that nice and beautiful architecture of life. And that's too fast for me, I realize. No. Whereas it's more how I speed up the nice and beautiful photos over here by talking to it. As I talk to the images over here, I'm looking to see exactly how it is. And you can see straight away how I'm feeling in the words of what I'm saying over here. I'm looking at the nice beautiful photos over here. I'm actually understanding straight away how I feel. I feel that nice beautiful tendency over here. But there's words around us. And there's words over here, and move on. First, that's the connection right here. But I understand these people are here. Unfortunately, now with him, unfortunately, I see he's actually watching me everywhere. Which that's starting cool. I see now him, or he's the one. He's one that has no words with me now, and he has no connection symbols with me. But he's looking at me through how he was with me. But guess what, Roshi? It's more how he feels that he needs to go and do it again with me. And guess what, Roshi? It's more how I feel. That's the kind of inclination right here. To understand that he spoke words to me here. And guess what, Roshi? He understands that he never sees that. He's fucking stupid. I'll move on. I love you. Roshi, now what I want to do is just focus on my attention with words on the image. And if I'm focusing on the image like this, I can see straight away how to move on. And that's how I move on. I'm guiding myself through words, exactly how I can speak the words of whatever I'm doing, and I can see straight away, I'm understanding straight away how the words is the connection here. And the connection of words with people is what you want. I realize how many words did you say with them? Which that's what I'm saying, that no matter what, you can see the words here. The words is straight away that you can see the connection paths over here with words. And straight away, I'm strong. I'm strong here with words of everybody. And guess what, approach it's more how I feel that other people are understanding I here. And I say that I never hurt anybody. I say every single day that if you understand straight away, I'm learning to see straight away the connections of people with words. I'm understanding straight away that other people are just looking at my images over here. And as I understand straight away that I'm looking to see exactly with her, but she understands that no matter what, that she has no words with me. But she has words with me. But it's more how she never understands to see those words. I mean, that's Nada. Now she just sees me in the image, but that's the thing about her. Because that means that she wants me to just go downhill all the way. But she understands that. So if there's no connection in words with them, then just never go to them. But she understands this one here. She has eternal life with words over here. I understand that she actually understands that. So I understand that actually when I actually talk to them in different ways, I can see straight away what they want with I. But what they want with I is something that's so attractive in the way of words over here, and I understand straight away, yeah. And straight away I understand that no matter what I'm learning, that if she wants that, then it's more that kind of deal. It's a deal of being able to be in front of her, and that's how I'm understanding that. I invite everybody, and you're just doing her in way of words, and she's understanding that, and that's attractive for her because she wants to have sex in front of her son, and she wants her son and husband or ex-husband to look at her for this one. I understand that she's understanding that, but the thing about life, I understand straight away how I feel. I feel that no matter what, that if I'm growing somewhere differently, I'm learning that different aspect of life, that if you're growing your words with those people every single day, you're looking at the nice beautiful aspect of life of what you want every single day to do. And I do better than that. I make sure that no matter what, I learn something about life. I understand that she's watching me. I mean, she's watching my image here. That's the thing about life. I understand that no matter what, it's more how I feel. I feel as I grow along over here, that's more how I understand straight away that I could see her right here. But the thing about life is I'm learning. I'm learning something different about life. I'm learning how to speak to people. I'm not just send signals over here that I'm doing very good. I'm doing very good in terms of what I'm doing over here. And the thing is that they can hear me over here, and I'm learning how to just talk to everybody here. But if you're talking to everybody here, then go talk to everybody in terms of life, and guess what happens? First, they understand that I'm stronger in my signals over here. They can see I'm stronger when I'm talking to all of them. As I'm talking to all of them, guess what? And they can all hear me. And they can all hear how I'm actually talking in the signals. I'm very quick to the notion that they can hear me. And because they can hear me, I'm focusing on saying that they can understand how I'm talking. And because I'm talking this fast, I realize that they are understanding how the clue of life is showing them the words, mate. Which the words is somewhere the way of words. And they're all much more looking toward I here. And as I grow myself differently, I'm learning that nice beautiful gesture. I'm learning the gesture of understanding that other people will just understand me words over here. And just move up. I'm move up in words over here. I'm looking for that nice beautiful attitude daily. And guess what? Unfortunately, that's the thing about this place around here. I feel that this place wants to get me cold, mate. And guess what? I know there's nothing's cold for me. There's nothing's cold for me. So speak through the actual tone over here. And that's the tone that's going through my ear now. First you ask Jesus Christ about that. First you Jesus Christ says, yeah. First you speak through and understand that no matter what I ask all this to go away now. So I can go with I only. First you gets what? First you hear. First it's going away now. First now what I want to do is move up. I just move up and let's go somewhere. And when you want to go? I go in the woods, man. Go in the woods, man. Alright, now anyway, what I'm doing over here is I'm focusing on understanding that what I want to do. So understand straight away that what they're doing with each other with images also are doing it with you. And you must understand that they're never doing it with you in the pleasure realm, but they're doing it with you in the spiritual realm. And you just have to focus on understanding that it's more how I feel. I feel there's so much more to go about life. You have to understand that if you're really talking to yourself all day long and you're learning that nice and beautiful gesture over here in terms of life where you can go and do your life in words over here. You understand that no matter what they're looking for, that nice and beautiful attitude always. And you understand that no matter what you have words with that person, but guess what, approach it's more how you actually understand here. I understand my word I here. So the words over here is understanding that no matter what I can see straight away how we're connecting words. That's the thing, I have the connection of words over here. And the words is showing me over here that they have somebody in words. But the words is I. And the words is I. So that's the thing, I realize that they are somebody who are attractive right now. And I see the images of life in terms of these people, but we have words together. Whereas I have words with everybody. And I see the words over here. And I see straight away words with everybody. I see that no matter what, as I really talk words to everybody, I'm learning to understand that we have words together here. But that's the thing about this one, where she understands my words over here. So the words over here is encouraging her to do better. And I'm not saying that no matter what, that if I'm growing somewhere, I'm not saying straight away how I feel. I feel that I'm always learning how to grow myself differently. I'm learning to understand how to just enjoy myself. But anything that's nice and beautiful for me today is words. Unfortunately, there's nothing else much better than words today. And if you understand straight away that you're looking for the words to say in your own images. And that's the thing, I'm always speaking those words, man. I'm always speaking the way of dictionaries in different ways, and I'm looking for different scenarios. I'm looking for a better way. I'm looking for a better way forward. I'm looking for nice and beautiful aspects of life to show myself differences in life. And guess what happens? I'm focusing on understanding that no matter what, as soon as I understand something, I understand how much pleasure somebody wants me for, because understand like here, I understand that. It's more how she understands I over here. But guess what, I realize that she has no communication skills over here. So that's how I'm connecting the dots over here. But if I understand straight away how I feel, then I'm looking for different ideas. But different ideas of what? Different ideas of how I understand straight away. That's the kind of image I understand. That if they connect together with words here, it's more how I understand that they're going together then. So I understand straight away that otherwise it's pleasure for me. So no matter what, it's more how I feel. And that's attraction. If you find attraction with other people, you find them through how they don't want to be with other people. And that's where you have attraction with no communication with them. It's just like, but you lead them straight there. Lead them straight there, and guess what happens? Now they're always attraction with you. And so from that moment, I understand that no matter what, it's more how you have to talk to them in ways that you have to grow yourself in the way of never lead them toward anything about you. And that's what I mean. And you have to understand that with this one, I could just say, I just went over there. Well, I was doing some nice and beautiful errands over there. What's over there? First, yeah. And then they say, where is over there? Over there is somewhere nice and beautiful. And then they say, where is that? That's something you have to come to my bedroom with. They say, really? They say, yeah. I say, yeah, but you have to understand, but it's something that's more for special people. Then they say, oh, they want to show you. They want to show you something. They want to say, show me. I say, now that's something different, but let's go now and let's go somewhere, and you can understand that straight away. Now it's more, let's go somewhere this way and let's go this way, and she understands that, and she's lost her straight here. She's lost her straight. They lost her straight, and it's more how now you're with them and you say, that's the thing about I'm not saying you just pull it down and just understand straight away. And that's what I came for, because you can see the direction here. The direction is that way, and then you just go and understand now's the time. But that's where I was losing. With that. I'm now losing with that anymore, because I can do it now. Before I was unable to do it. Yeah, I was losing with it, or nah. Which I was never losing, but yeah, I was losing too. I'm never losing now. I'm understanding straight away. I could just lead them to that point, but the point of where? But in the point of wherever. Let's go somewhere. And that somewhere is where they want to go. They want to go somewhere here, and they understand that park there. Then guess what? That park there. That's where we need to go. Which that's where I understand straight away. It's more how they do it, right there in the park. Yes, and because why? Because they lost a straight, mate. They have no idea where they're going, mate. And that's why I'm understanding straight away that they just wanna fuck around, mate. They wanna fuck around here. And that's what I'm understanding straight away now. I'm understanding how these people over here, I'm understanding that they have lost a straight over here, but they have no idea about that one. Which it's more how I understand online over here. Which you know what does work, does it? Which not, which they find you out online. Which they find you out online about what? Which they find you out somehow. When they find out who are you online. Which they find you, if I actually find you out online about how smart you are. But that's the thing, they find I here in terms of how I am. And the thing is over here, I'm learning that it's more how I am. I'm asking questions over here, I'm asking how I am. So if you're asking, if you're talking anything about life over here, I'm not saying that one there finds I attractive. So I'm not saying straight away, anything online that's spoken online, something that you have to understand, that anything spoken over the phone, actually they are going I. I'm not saying that they're showing me over here that they never care about me in I. But that's what's going to lift the I, mate. Because they did speak to me online. So I'm not saying that. So what I do now is I move on. So that's the thing about this one. Which that's understanding that no matter what, after I approach this one, I see many blockages here. But the thing is, I have to talk to her in different ways. I have to understand that you just realize this. There's more. No. Which that's the thing. Which I move on that way. Move on in a different way. And that's no communicational signals. But guess what, person? That's the thing about that one. Whereas if you go that way, person, no, person, that's attracting them. Person, never go that way. But listen to me. Person, if you understand, I just got the word I only. And the thing is, I understand that no matter what, I'm learning something. I never go that way. That's the way of them. That's where they are. I never go toward there. I never go toward them for anything, man. I go toward I, man. Never go toward them. Never speak to those people ever again about anything. Never teach them anything about you. And that's what I mean. We never go toward them. We never go toward the people of the past. We go to new people. And we go to new people. And the new people are something different. And why is that? Because if you go toward the people of the past, I mean, guess what I mean? If you make them lose astray, actually now there's somebody who trusts you, and there's somebody who wants you again, and that's how it is. But now, guess what? I mean, they do nothing for you. They do nothing for you. And guess what? I mean, you can get pleasure from them, but what for? I mean, what? I mean, why? Why the chase with them? I mean, why? Unfortunately, now that's the thing. Now, when they see me going that way, oh, when they see that they want that way too, they want to come with me too. And so, I'm understanding that. Unfortunately, looking at that, unfortunately, understanding it's that online somewhere. Unfortunately, understanding that's online somewhere, and in real life, in real life it's different. They are unable to see that. They're unable to see real life, mate, unless they find online and come to real life. And now that's the thing about this one. Which real life over here is what I am, mate. I'm real life over here. See that? That's why I'm understanding. I'm looking at I here, and that's where I'm understanding that they can find I only through real life, mate. Never through online. When they can, I mean, I'm invisible in line. I'm invisible online, mate. When they have no clue what that is, man. That's I. When I say approach you, yeah. Approach you now online somewhere. Approach you. What happens online here is they find out the truth over here. Approach they find the truth of life over here online, and that online stuff is growing people, man. I mean, it's growing people's eye really quickly. I can see it, and it's because nobody's serving them online. That's why. That's the biggest teacher, man. I can see Jesus Christ is very smart here. I see that's the truth, man. Now I understand that either way, that if they're very smart here, they have to go to the next level here. They have to understand that they have to see me online and go to real life to find me. And that's the next step. That's the next step, but that's some step where they're getting away from the crowd, and that's why. But if they never get away from the crowd, then they never want to see me, mate. But that's the thing about bothering. Bothering here, they get a massive tug because they realize that, oh, he's right here. That's what he is. But is he really there? They're going to say, is he really there on that day? And guess what they do? Or they come see me, but guess what happens? Or they never want to give me money here because they have no money. None of them have money here. None of them. The thing on the day is I find out I have people coming to my event, but it's a pack out event. Is it? Yeah, it's a pack out event on here. And that's the thing, I can see that event is a pack out. That's a pack out event. And it's eventually coming up. It's eventually coming up here. And the thing about this is Daddy Mavoge is coming to town, mate. And who is he, mate, and what is he doing, and how he's doing it. Now she's aware of this one. She's around town, that's around 10 years. She's around 10 years. I'd say now, with that, I'll just let it be. I'll just talk now. Or should I send this one here, that way. She's going somewhere else, and that's the thing. I want to understand where they're going. Or she's going directly to I, Or she now, who's going away from that party there? I can see people here, but they're going directly toward I now. Or should they see me? Or should they see me here? Or should they can see you? they can see I. But that's Milita, it's the Panovich and her family. But first, I see them, and I thank you, but listen to me. Or should they going somewhere over here? But listen to me, I see they're going away from the crowd to become stars, man. Maybe that way. I know me. When they get the picture. Oh, maybe that way. But now I understand that no matter what, as I grow myself here, I'm looking to understand straight away how I see that no matter what, that everybody else is staying still, mate. See her? See she's gone somewhere else. See now, they're just the ones. It's just them. Or she needs more how I feel. I mean, they feel it. And they feel a strong tendency to pull from my way here. And then I understand that no matter what, it's more Spanish family. Or she him as well. Or she all in that group, mate. Or she no. Or she now. I'm understanding. I'm gonna let it be that way. I'm understanding that no matter what, as I grow this way, or should they understand that no matter what, I'm learning quickly about how they're in connection with me over here when they're coming my way now. And because I understand that, I'm learning quickly that they're in my life path somewhere, and they're going to find me somewhere. But listen, That's the way it is, yeah. Or should I understand that no matter what, that as I grow and grow myself differently, I'm learning to see that no matter what, that it's more how I feel. I feel that no matter what, other people never have anything to do with my, yeah. And that's the thing, I understand that no matter what, I'm the one. I understand that, whereas that's something different, whereas that's something where it can happen. Whereas it can happen, but the thing is, if it happens, that's the moment. When that's the moment, I have to do it better. I have to do better here. I just get the number, I just get the words. But guess what, man? Let them get my number. Let them get my number. But that's the thing, yeah? Let them get my number then. Let them chase me all the way. And let them write me messages all the way. And that's the thing, man. I focus on saying that's how I feel. But why do I feel like that? I feel that no matter what, it's more how I understand something. I first, yeah. But it's more how I feel that my strength with her is something that I understand. I say that I've been just ridiculing I here. Always. But that's the thing about I'm stronger here to understand that. I'm stronger to understand that she is I. And she's I, mate. And she's I. I understand that. That's a strength code. That's a strength code that if somebody chases you, they have to get with them. Which it's just like that, isn't it? That's the thing, I is that. Anything you want, mate. Guess what? Go for it. Guess what, it's more how I understand that's something where it's something different. And that's the case. That's the case. It's more how I feel that's a bankrupting thing that's happening, where going and running for people to get pleasure, to never ever be single, is the case. I'm understanding that, but the thing is, if you want to really, really grow yourself quickly and you want to enjoy yourself quickly, then understand straight away how this room over here is something that wants to enable me here. And I say, coldness right here. Coldness around here must never make me sick. Coldness around here must never make me sick and never make me sick. Because Jesus Christ says so. So Jesus Christ says so. So Jesus Christ understands that. I say, talk to the air, man. Never make me cold, man. See, Jesus Christ says, use Jesus Christ to speak to them, man. And Jesus Christ understands. I use Jesus Christ to speak words to the mountains and physical world here, to never make me sick physically, and to never put me in positions of coldness or warmness that can make me sick. That's it. I can call upon Jesus Christ to make sure that the ocean, never fucking kills me, man. I understand that. But how about with the non-human animals? I say that's also something. I can call upon Jesus Christ to speak the words of non-human animals like crocodiles and sharks never be where I am in life. But that's the thing. Jesus Christ says, that's the thing about that. When Jesus Christ says, they understand me. They understand they can speak my words, mate. In a sense, that's how I understand straight away. I'm learning how to speak to everything, man. I'm learning how to understand that you can do anything in the words, man. And the words is the attractive factor right here, but that's to understand the I here. The I here is something where I'm understanding straight away how I feel that individual there wants I over there, and that's Dagana, and she wants I in that kind of situation somewhere, and she wants me over here. So the thing is, I understand that no matter what, that she can see me over here. The thing is, now's the time to understand this, that she's someone who understands me over here, but we're just together over here in different ways, and we're understanding that we can just go and do that always. And she feels that. She feels that tendency right here, that she understands that's the way over here. And she understands that. So what I do is I understand I go that way, and I live that way, but I need to go and grow myself anyway. And guess what, bro? It's more how I feel that I have a tendency to make sure that I'm loving my life. I'm living my life differently, yeah? I'm living my life differently, and guess what, bro? I understand that no matter what, I'm learning that different architecture over there. I'm learning a different architecture over there to make sure that we're looking for that beautiful aspect of life. But guess what, bro? It's more how I feel. I feel the target over here to understand that you can go always all the way with people. And guess what? Understand that. Understand that no matter what, that as you're growing differently, then guess what, bro? It's more how I feel. That you can see. You can see a target over here. And guess what? The target over there is something that is different over here. So you can understand straight away how I feel over here. And if you feel that no matter what, that you're learning the quick architecture of life, you're looking to see straight away how you feel. And the feel of what? I mean, feel of understanding that I'm just the way I am. But I understand that no matter what, as I grow myself, I'm learning to see how I understand straight away how I feel. I feel different aspects of life over here, and as I go and grow myself differently, I understand something. I understand, I thank you. I'll let it be. I'll let it be. Well, shoot, it's more eternal anyway. But the thing is, every single day I'm learning that if you want to go and grow yourself differently and you want to understand straight away how I feel about life, you have to understand straight away how there's always a target over here to understand that no matter what that we can always understand that. So the thing is, every single day that you want to understand straight away how I feel about that. And that's the thing about life. I understand straight away how I understand that you have to talk much more like that in different ways, and you have to understand that there's much more to do with a nicer, beautiful way or better than that. Like you have to go somewhere else in terms of life where you have to understand straight away that you can go and do something differently to make sure that you're learning how they're pulling toward that person. And it's more how I feel. I feel that no matter what, that it's more how I move on. And I understand Mickey. I see over here it's Nanda. I see that no matter what, I can see them going toward each other there. I see all that. I'm making sure I understand that as I'm growing myself differently, making sure that no matter what, I can see straight away how I feel. I feel that there's always a tendency to go to what I hear. And I'm learning, I'm learning that nice beautiful architecture of life. But the architecture of what? I mean, the architecture of being able to understand straight away that if you're growing yourself differently, then you understand straight away how I feel. I feel that no matter what, that you can see straight away, that's the most attractive way to understand them. And I understand that no matter what, it's more how I feel. That you're looking at that nice and beautiful architecture of life, understanding that there is always a nice and beautiful way over here. So I understand that no matter what, that it's more how I feel. If you're going that way, I push the word eyes here. For sure that I see that she sees that one. First, it's more how I feel. That no matter what, I go that way. First, I go that way. First, it's more how I feel. That no matter what, there's more. If you go that way, first, it's eternal life with them. First, it's more how I understand that. And guess what? First, you move on. First, they'll be that way. First, I see that one is moving up into that word I here. And if you understand straight away how I feel that it's much more how I understand something. I understand that it's much more how I do better. Do better here. Make sure I can just keep going. And I go that way, I go that way, I go that way with her. And it's more how I understand that no matter what, that she can sense that. And guess what, bro? It's more how I understand that no matter what, as I grow myself differently, it's more how I understand that no matter what, that the type of nice and beautiful lifestyle over here is a nice and beautiful way. So guess what, bro? I feel that no matter what, that other people are totally really, let's say, in a nice and beautiful manner about me here. And it's much more how I feel that no matter what, that as I go and grow myself differently, that's much more how I understand that no matter what, that you can grow different aspects of life differently. And guess what happens? Approach, it's more how I feel. I feel that I have everything I need every single day to succeed this. I have every single day to succeed this way. And I understand that no matter what, I can feel that no matter what, that my life is succeeding differently in different ways, and I'm learning a different architecture of life over here. I'm understanding that no matter what, as I grow myself differently, it's more how I feel, the word I hear. I realize that she sticks to I said Dushanka. I said that's the one from Wollongong. I realize that no matter what, it's more how I feel. I feel that she wants I, but she has somebody else, but that's the thing, I feel that she can see that, and I understand that no matter what, I'm treasuring I too. And that's that'll be that way, but that's sexy to me, that's attractive to me, I'm very sure. I love it. Whereas all that, I understand that no matter what, that it's just like that. For sure that with her, I understand that every single day I'm looking to see straight away how I feel, and it's more how I feel that no matter what, that's the kind of aspect of life of lifting myself off, and I'm just going in a different way, and I'm going in a different direction here, and a different direction of what I'm in the direction of someone else in terms of life over here. I understand that she can see that, and I understand that no matter what, it's more how I have everything, man. I have everything about life, man. I have everything. And I guess what I say, it's more how I feel the target here to come strongly at me here. But the thing is about life, that if you're growing yourself differently and you're making sure that you're learning how to just grow and grow yourself differently, guess what? I understand that no matter what that they're pulling for me here. I understand that no matter what that I want to go and grow myself. But they see that. For sure, they're aware of that, man. I mean, they're aware of that. So I understand that no matter what, it's more how I feel. I feel that I have more. I feel I have more than that. I see she's unhappy with that person. Well, I see she's very unhappy with that person. So I want to just go and grow myself differently. But that's the thing about I focus on understanding that it's more how I'm doing better than that anyway. But the thing is, that's the way. Unfortunately, that's the way. And you're just always growing differently, and you're making sure that you can see you can see the I here. The I is somewhere here. But that kind of individual is something that is more spiritual here, and I understand the word I here. And the word I here says so over here in a way that I look in the nice beautiful picture of here to show myself support over here in terms of life, so I can do better.